Hi there. In this JavaScript video, I will explain one JavaScript property that is value as number. Have you heard about that before? So let's take an example. First of all, we will create one label. Okay, let's give it a name, roll number, and one input type is equal to number with ID is equal to roll number, name roll number, and class is equal to input. Okay, so in label let me give the four attribute as roll number. So this is what it look like. So as you can see, the roll number 1 2 you can give here. Okay, so let's go to JavaScript. Document dot get element by id. The id value is roll number dot value. So let me create a constant and n, let's say roll number. Okay, and let me set value. Right now nothing happens because we don't have value. We can add value here as 11 and it will show as 11. Okay, but we don't want value like this. What we can do, we can write down one code, document dot get element by id is roll number dot add event listener, and we can give a change event callback function which will call once the change event fires. Here instead of document dot get element by id you can give this dot value, and let's see how it works. So once I write down 2 and click outside, it will return 2. Okay. So what do you think? What is the type of this roll number variable? Okay. Let's take type of, and it should be number. No, it's string. Why? Because the default input when you get in the JavaScript, it is a string. Okay, so definitely if we use as a number, a type is equal to number in JavaScript, we want type as a number, right? We don't want type as string. So to make that change, what we have to do, we can use parse float, right? And we can give a floating value, and then we can convert it to number and type of number. Okay, but what if I don't want to use parse float function? There is one way that you can use. Let me show you how. Instead of using this dot value, you can use this dot value as number, and that's all. Default value pass will be number. You don't need to convert it to number using parse float function. So instead of value, you can use this dot value as number, right? So I'm not sure if you have heard about this or not, but this is very useful when in some cases you are using input type is equal to number, then you don't have to use this dot value. You can always use this dot value as number. The value as number provides the value of an input type is equal to number as a number type instead of a traditional string representation when you get the value. So you can always use as you want to use input type is equal to number. right? Here, one thing you need to keep in your mind: this property allows us to avoid parse integer and parse float function, but one thing you need to take care: value as number is that it will return not a number if the input is empty. So if we are passing 4, then it will return type of number. But if we are not passing anything and calling a function, then it will return not a number if the input is empty. So you need to take care that point. All right, that's all for this video. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you want to see more videos like these, please hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please leave your comments below. Thank you.